Hello everybody, this is Adrienne with the Center Soul Coaching. Today we're going to talk about Donald Trump and Rosie O'Donnell. Rosie O'Donnell has gotten on Trump's nerve yet again about what she thinks about him. As you may not know, you may know, Rosie moved to Ireland after Trump won the election. She said she cannot be here with a evil, sexual abusing president. She can't support that. So she decided to leave and go to Ireland. So she's had some comments about Trump lately, and Trump has responded by saying, hey, you know what? You keep talking like that, I'm going to revoke your citizenship from the USA. Question is that going to happen? Can that happen? Let's see. So we're going to use the president oracle just to see what is Donald Trump's state of mind. What is he doing? You know, Rosie she has every right, no matter where she lives, she's an American citizen, to have an opinion about the president, right? He is so, I mean, why are you paying attention to Rosie? That's what I want to know. Rosie over there in the island just making her, you know, it's her thoughts, her channel, you know, her Instagram feed. She can say what you want to say, right? So you're over here trying to deal with wars and people losing jobs that you're contributing to. You're trying to deal with the Texas floods and all this other stuff that's going on, trade wars, tariffs. You're doing all that, right? Healthcare, Medicare. You're going to worry about what O'Donnell says, really? And I don't have a problem with Rosie O'Donnell, whatever she said. That's, like I said, that is her page. But let's see. What is Donald really thinking about Rosie O'Donnell? Is he really going to revoke her citizenship? And can he do so? And we're going to throw out, right now we're going to throw out one card and see where we land with that. Because I always thought as an American, you have a right to free speech, no matter where you live. Especially if you're talking about your American president. All right. So we're going to say, what is Donald thinking about with Rosie? And we got a card, and I got to get my glasses so we can read it. It came out reversed. This is the card. And I'm going to read it. It's 5 of Swords. It's not a real fight, people. They actually come up with Bush. George Bush on it. I mean, now the red signifies Republican, conservative, as George Bush was, and Trump ran as a conservative, you know, MAGA. It's a fight, but it's not a real fight. He doesn't. Trump says stuff just to get on people's nerves. He's like, he's a little boy. He can't help but, if you say something to me, I'm going to say something back to you. It's just that simple. And Rosie probably knew by doing that or saying that she would get some reaction from Trump, even though technically she's in Ireland. Why are you worrying about it? So it's not a real fight. This war the words. The sword, as you can see, actually, is communication, is words. So that's all it was, and it's reversed. And I just dropped a card, and the card is 9 of Wands again. It's Wands. This is Obama walking on water. Everybody thought Obama could walk on water, right? He could do no wrong. And so is Trump at this moment is saying he could do no wrong, no matter what he says, what he does. You know, things get to him and stress him out, but he feels like, oh, plus he's working on the floods down in Texas. That's what you're seeing. So he's working with the floods. That's stressing him out right now, because if you remember, he said he wanted to get rid of FEMA, which is in charge of, or helps the federal government aid to help states and counties that are going through natural disasters, right? So he's there instead of FEMA, but he's now going to send some funds to help the state of Texas with these floods, because right now, as we know, I think today I heard it was like 119 people confirmed dead and maybe 160, 170 still missing. Catastrophic. These states can't take care of stuff like that. They're not set up to take care of issues like that. FEMA is. And so Trump has made a U-turn and saying he's going to actually send funds, and he's not going to abolish FEMA, which he should not do it. So we got Trump in a pseudo-war with Rosie O'Donnell. He's down there in Texas dealing with the floods, and he thinks he's the king and he can't do no wrong. Okay. And then is he going to try to revoke her citizenship? Now, you know, Rosie, I think, was born in America. I think she's an American citizen. Is she American citizen? I need to know. Was she born in America? let's first see if he can revoke her citizenship. Let's just see. I think if you read this, a president can do that, but it has to be due process and some other things going on with legal fraud and this and that and the other. You just can't just unilaterally go and take someone's citizenship away, especially if they are an American citizen, born free and clear here. So let's see. Oh, my cards keep flying away. Let's see. What do we come up with? The Emperor. Can he do it? He thinks he can do anything again. This is Bill Clinton. He feels like, I am the king. I can do what the heck ever I want. I can at least answer for it. Let them sue me, because they've been suing them for everything else regarding closing off different agencies, firing people, birthright citizenship, all this other stuff he's doing. He thinks he, at this moment, has the backing of everybody to do what the heck ever he wants to do. He will at least answer for it. He will at least seek counsel and see if he can do it. That's your Trump for you. He has so many things to worry about. Why is he worrying about this little comment that Rosie made? I mean, really and truly. Now, let's see if she was, or so I'm going to throw a card, because I don't know the answer, and then I'm going to look it up, because I don't know the answer. Is Rosie O'Donnell, was Rosie O'Donnell born in America as a U.S. citizen? And then I'm going to look it up and see if I was right, because I don't know. Even though she just moved to Ireland because of the election, and it, let's see, is she an American citizen? Free and clear. Da, 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 da. The card says this. Is that George Bush again? The chariot moving forward. Okay, she did move. Oh, she moved to Ireland, but is she from Ireland? Let's see. So, it says she was born in New York. So, and now I do remember now when she had a talk show, she said she was born in New York. She used to listen to Barbara Streisand, and she loved Mariah Carey. So, yeah, she's an American citizen, but she moved overseas. And because she moved overseas, he feels like he has some type of control over who he can let and not let into the United States. You know, he's looking into it, y'all. What can he do? Is he going to do it? I doubt it. Let's see if he's going to do it. Let's see. So he's looking into it, but is he going to be able to do it? Because she moved overseas. That's kind of like put her in a situation where he could possibly stop her from coming back, taking her passport or something like that, finding something on her so he can keep her from coming back in America, even if it's temporarily. And then he can just put that out there. And, you know, in doing that, he's also can also quiet other dissenters or people who want to say anything negative about him by scaring people. Okay, let's see what it says. Is he going to do it? Again, we have Bush here. 10 of Swords. Nah, he's not going to do it. He's not going to do it. He will ask. He will seek counsel. But it's complete. It's done. It was just a road they had. It's something he had. By Monday morning, he won't even be talking about it anymore. It's done. It's over with. It was just what it was. And it's good publicity for him. He's like a Meghan Markle. I just want attention for attention. And I can show that I'm the king. I am in control. I am the emperor. I will deal with you. I will deal with you. That's what he thinks he is. So no, it's just a little thing that they go. They've done this before. They've had these back and forth things going on. But no, he will seek counsel. He will ask if he could do anything. Maybe keep her out, not let her come back as easy as she could before, back and forth. But he's not going to do anything that can stop her or take her citizenship because she's not done anything wrong. So if you want to read with me, you know how to get in touch with me at ascensionsoulcoaching@gmail.com. Have a great day. Y'all know it's always going to be something else to talk about tomorrow. So, you know, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day and blessings.